So now let us do the types of function arguments. Types of function arguments or parameters. We should call parameters, not arguments. Types of function parameters. What is the meaning of this? That which type of parameters the functions are accepting and in which way you can have the parameters. There are certain behavior, there are different behavior of these parameters. What is that? First of all, let us understand first behavior. Let us understand first behavior. Just a minute. Default parameters, and this is also known as default argumented function. This is just a concept that you can use in any of your question. Default parameters, default argumented function are the functions in which or all of its parameters are having default value assigned are the functions in which few or all of its parameters are having default values assigned to them. Few or all, that means you can assign to all and you can assign to few. Remember default values assignment must be done in right to left manner, right to left order of parameters. What is the meaning of this? The meaning of it, this, suppose a function is accepting 3 arguments, then if you want to make, let me just discuss this thing. I will just come to this point. Do remember default values assignment must be done in right to left order of parameters. What is that now? Just understand this thing. First of all, what is the use of default parameters? First of all, we should understand this. Then I will come to this point. Do remember default values assignment must be done in right to left order of parameters. First of all, this is the most important thing. What is the use of default parameters? Let's understand this. What is the use of default parameters? Okay. These types of functions can be called without sending the values or without sending the values in those parameters in which default value is assigned. So in that case, function will give the output on default values of those parameters, and if we will send the arguments, then function will work on user defined values of arguments instead of default values. Now, what is the meaning of all this paragraph? Let me just tell you in very easy manner, in very easy manner. Now, you all must have seen, suppose guest account. You all must have seen guest account. Now, if I say that if I say that in guest account default password, I'm just giving one, uh, it's not totally related example, but let's say, okay, just let's forget about default. Let's take one simple example. Let's take one simple example. Let me show you, let me show you the actual thing where exactly these default parameters are used. You all have seen Word. Let me open the Word for you. There you will understand. Let me open the Word. This is the fantastic example of understanding the default parameters behavior. Fine. Now you can see this is Word. I have opened the Microsoft Word. Now you all know how to create shapes. How to create shapes. I am clicking on Insert tab. Then from here I am just taking this shape and I'm just clicking on it. Fine. Just click here. See this. See this. This is having default size. This is having default size of this square. Let me just take one more. Insert shape. Suppose I'm just taking this shape. Just click anywhere. See this again. Some kind of magic is happening. Some kind of magic. Let's take one more. Suppose let's take this arrow. Click anywhere. See this now. So what is actually happening here? What is actually happening here? This software is created all those things that you are seeing on insert tab on shapes. These are functions. These are the functions for which name is not given, shape is given. Once you are clicking and dragging on the surface, dragging on the area, when I click here, function gets called. Function gets called with default values, with default values. So here, what is happening? When you have clicked on square and you are dragging on the screen, it is just creating a square. It is creating a square of default size. Similarly, for this solid, also creating the default size for this pentagon. I am not choosing the size, but since I'm not dragging it, I'm just clicking and putting it here. It is just giving the default size here also. Now let's see, can we have the different size also? Can we have the different size? This is a fantastic example of understanding. Let me click on this. Now I will not simply click here. I will just drag my mouse. Now you can see. That means now I'm able to create the shape with user defined size. Now I'm able to create the shape with user defined size. That means this function is working. This function is working for different things. If I simply click, it will give default size. And if you are clicking followed by you are specifying the size. Suppose here I have just created my user defined size shape. So in that case, the triangle function is called with the user defined size. And if you are not passing any argument, then the triangle function gets called with the default values, I hope this thing is understood. Let me just click on, let me just come back to the example. Then you understand more properly. This is the simplest and easiest example of default parameters. That means the functions are calling and they are giving their default behavior if you are not specifying the values. And if you want to specify the values, then they will work on your values. Let me just give one important example to you. Important example. That example was the real life example of software world. Suppose I am just creating one function of calculating simple interest. Let's say simple int. Here I am having p, comma r, sorry, comma t, comma r. I am taking r default value for 3.5. This is default value. Here only I'm assigning. I'll just give you the syntax. You just understand first. First of all, understanding is most important. Then I'll be giving you the syntax. So here I have just assigned one value 3.5 in the last argument, last parameter. What is that 3.5? What is the meaning of this assignment? If you will call the function simple int by only sending first two arguments. Here do remember, first two arguments are not having default value. That means they are compulsory. You have to send. And last parameter is having one default value. That means if you will not send, then also it will call. And in that case, it will take the default value 3.5, percentage. Let me say here P and T are compulsory. Then I will write the syntax compulsory parameters and R is optional. Optional because default value is given. We all know the formula will be simple. SI equals to P into R into T by 100. Fine. And simply I'm printing it here instead of returning. You'll understand everything. Simple interest is SI. Fine. Now let's call this function in different way. This is the way of calling. I am just specifying 10,000 rupees and 2 years. And here I am not specifying. Here I am not specifying. Here I am not specifying the value of R. So in that case, it will take 3.5%. Here R will be 3.5 only. Since not sent by user, भेजा नहीं है, तो इस केस में क्या होगा? सिंपल इंटरेस्ट तो निकलेगा, लेकिन जो डिफॉल्ट परसेंटेज लगा रखी है बैंक ने, जो बैंक ने डिफॉल्ट परसेंटेज लगा रखी है उसी पे निकलेगा, उसी पे. बट सपोज इफ यू आर ए स्पेशल कस्टमर, आप एक स्पेशल कस्टमर हो एंड बैंक इज टेकिंग केयर ऑफ स्पेशल कस्टमर्स, तो उस केस में क्या होगा? बैंक जब इस फंक्शन को कॉल करेगा आपको परसेंटेज हाई कर देगा. You are a special customer of bank. In that case, bank is giving you 4.4%. आपके अमाउंट पे वो 4.4% दे रहा है. Here R is 4.4. So for this calling, the value will be replaced. For this calling. For this calling, default value will be replaced. Here, this will be only executing. Let me just execute it quickly so that you will understand. Let's just visualize it. I am just copying this program here. You'll understand this is very easy. If you have understood the live example of real life, then you can easily understand everything. Fine. Let's just call this function and see the answer. Let's click on visualize. Fine. Let's click on next. You can see simple interest, default arguments. You can see the function gets created with default value of R 3.5. Fine. Let's click on this. You can see here, once I called this 10,002, P and T are receiving 10,000 and 2 respectively. But since you have not specified the value of rate of interest, it is getting the default value, that is 3.5. So now for this calling, it will be evaluating the interest on 3.5 rate. SI calculated 700.0, print simple interest. Return value is none, that you understand. Next, fine. Now next calling, you can see 4.4 value is user is sending. That means here default value will be replaced. Let's click on this. Just don't, you just suppose if you are seeing that here, why it is not giving changes here, why it is not putting changes here, why so? Because default value will remain 3.5. If you want to update the default value, अगर आपको default value update करनी है ना, तो यहां जाके करना पड़ेगा. इसीलिए यहां तो ये 3.5 रख रहा है. But in this 7th number statement, since you are specifying the your value, what is happening here? You can see R is not taking 3.5, R is here 4.4. R अपने पास 4.4 है. Why it is not changing permanently? Because if you will put it 4.4, someone can put 5.5, someone can put 6.0. And in that case, if you are modifying directly, that means the users, for those bank has given only 3.5, they will also take the benefit of this percentage. That is the only reason that default values are not changed. वो वैसे की वैसी रहेगी, उसे चेंज कौन करेगा? बैंक करेगा, यहां जाके चेंज करेगा. तो 4.4 हो गया फॉर दिस कॉलिंग. नेक्स्ट एग्जीक्यूट हुआ, SI आ गया एंड प्रिंट. 880 and let's click on next. Fine. To understand this thing, this is very important that default values तो वैसे ही रहेगी, बस it will change for that calling. ये इस calling के लिए change कर देगा. तो बहुत इसका benefit है. जब भी आपको situation ऐसी आए कि हाँ मुझे default values रखनी है, तो अपन क्या करेंगे? We will have the default argument, default values for those parameters. Now this is the simple example. Now what I was saying, first of all we have to understand this. Do remember default values assignment must be done in right to left order of parameters. What is the meaning of this? This is important. Let me copy this. To remember, default values assignment must be done in right to left order of parameters. Why so? Why so? Let me just work on it. Suppose I am taking the same function. Let me take the same function. Here I am putting r in the middle and comma t blank. Fine. What I am doing here, I am just putting the default value in r and r is the second argument. R is the second argument. Okay. Right now it is looking okay. What is wrong in that? What is wrong in that in case? Okay, let's just see what exactly will be the problem. I am just copying the same statement. Fine. ठीक है. करा. Now let me just call simple interest this function. Oh, you all can easily understand here what is happening here. Here, first and third parameter are compulsory. You can see easily. वो compulsory है. That means आपको first वाला argument और third वाला argument तो send करना ही पड़ेगा. Second वाला आप skip कर सकते हो. Second वाला. But what is happening here? You can see here. Of course, the first value will go to first argument. That you cannot change. Second value will go to second argument. So here third is missing. Here third is missing. Let's just test it. You'll understand everything. You'll understand why I'm saying this is very important. Let me click on this. Fine. Okay. I am just calling with this syntax. Let's see what happens in that case. Visualize. See. Non-default argument follows default argument. Non-default arguments follows default argument. जो नॉन डिफॉल्ट अपने पास आर्ग्यूमेंट है वो फॉलो किसको कर रहा है? डिफॉल्ट आर्ग्यूमेंट को. नॉन डिफॉल्ट. तो यही रीजन है अपने पास में. देखो इंटरनल बताऊं अगर आपको मैं, तो वी नो दैट वी कैन नॉट कॉल दिस फंक्शन बाय सेंडिंग टू आर्ग्यूमेंट्स, क्योंकि थर्ड वाला कंपलसरी है, एरर आएगा. पाइथन का एडिटर तो अपने आप ही रोक रहा है इसको. लेट मी जस्ट डू इट इन पाइथन आइडल ऑल्सो. लेट्स सी द बिहेवियर in idle window so that we can understand more properly. This I have opened the Python idle window. Let me just save it with some name. Let me just give fun. Save. Let's click on F5. See. Just a minute. Okay. Non-default argument follows default argument. Non-default argument follows default argument. देखो क्या मतलब है क्या? नॉन डिफॉल्ट ये हुआ, ये किसको फॉलो कर रहा है? डिफॉल्ट को. नॉन डिफॉल्ट आर्ग्यूमेंट, ये नॉन डिफॉल्ट है, ये डिफॉल्ट है. नॉन डिफॉल्ट आर्ग्यूमेंट कभी भी फॉलो नहीं कर सकता किसको? डिफॉल्ट को. नॉन डिफॉल्ट आर्ग्यूमेंट कभी भी फॉलो नहीं कर सकता. तो इन दैट सिचुएशन इफ यू वांट टू मेक द सेकंड वन एज डिफॉल्ट, आपको इसके आगे वाले सारे डिफॉल्ट करने पड़ेंगे. इसके आगे वाले सारे डिफॉल्ट. अगर आपको फर्स्ट वाला डिफॉल्ट करना है तो इसके आगे वाले सारे डिफॉल्ट करने पड़ेंगे, क्योंकि ये रूल है. नॉन डिफॉल्ट आर्ग्यूमेंट जो होता है वो कभी भी फॉलो नहीं कर सकता डिफॉल्ट को, कभी भी फॉलो नहीं कर सकता डिफॉल्ट को. इंटरनल रीजन आई एम जस्ट डिस्कसिंग. इंटरनल रीजन जो है अपने पास, ये देखो इंटरनल रीजन क्या है दैट आई एम डिस्कसिंग. दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. Here we can see third argument is not sent. Of course it is error. Now suppose someone is calling in this manner, simple underscore int 20,000 कॉमा कॉमा लगा दिया 9, कॉमा कॉमा लगा के 9 कर दिया, ये भी एरर है. दिस इज सिंटेक्स एरर because you cannot, if you are putting two commas, compiler, the python interpreter is taking it as error. python interpreter sees कि यूजर डालना भूल गया वैल्यू. यूजर क्या है, वैल्यू को पुट करना भूल गया. पाइथन का जो इंटरप्रेटर है वो ऐसे मान लेता है कि यूजर ने वैल्यू नहीं डाली, यूजर वैल्यू डालना भूल गया, तो इस केस में मैं एरर दूंगा. हियर सिंटेक्स एरर will come as it will be treated as user has forgot, user has forgot, user has forgot send the second value. ठीक है, तो do remember, this is the most important rule, this is the most important rule, most important rule. What is that? Non default argument cannot follow default arguments. That means if, let me give two example. If there are 3 parameters and you want one of the parameter with default value, then that parameter must be the last parameter. First case, if there are 3 parameters and you want one of the parameter with default value, then that parameter must be the last parameter होना चाहिए. Otherwise अगर आप second देखो situation, if there are 3 parameters and you want one of the parameter with default value and second parameter is having default value, then the parameters which are followed by default parameters must have default value. देखो, let me just give the example for this so that you'll understand more properly. मैं example लिख देता हूँ. First वाले में def suppose sum a comma b comma c मैंने default 10 ले लिया, c equals to, I will write the syntax of this and then some code. सही है, आपको 3 आर्ग्यूमेंट है, एक को बनाना था डिफॉल्ट, तो डिफॉल्ट कहाँ जाएगा, थर्ड पे. सेकंड केस क्या है, आपको एक को बनाना है डिफॉल्ट, लेकिन वो एक जो है वो अपने सेकंड प्लेस पे रखा हुआ है, सेकंड प्लेस पे. तो इस केस में क्या होगा, आपको जबरदस्ती सेकंड को बनाना है डिफॉल्ट. आपको जितने भी आर्ग्यूमेंट फॉलो कर रहे हैं इस डिफॉल्ट वाले को, उनको भी डिफॉल्ट करना पड़ेगा. सपोज लेट मी से 0. दिस शुड नॉट बी डन. एंड थर्ड केस, अगर आप फर्स्ट वाले प्लेस पे डिफॉल्ट करते हो, फर्स्ट वाले प्लेस पे, तो फिर और प्रॉब्लम. एंड फर्स्ट पैरामीटर इज हैविंग डिफॉल्ट वैल्यू, देन ऑल द पैरामीटर्स मस्ट हैव डिफॉल्ट वैल्यू असाइंड, तब मुझे सारी करनी पड़ेगी. आई होप समझ में आ गया होगा आपको. फर्स्ट पैरामीटर, तो आपको फिर टू द राइट ऑफ इट विच एवर नंबर ऑफ पैरामीटर्स आर देयर, ऐसा लिखना अलाउड नहीं है, बिकॉज नॉन डिफॉल्ट पैरामीटर्स कैन नॉट फॉलो डिफॉल्ट पैरामीटर्स. तो आपको जबरदस्ती यहाँ पर भी कुछ डिफॉल्ट वैल्यूज डालनी पड़ेगी. दिस इज द रीजन. ठीक है, तो ऑलवेज रिमेंबर, डिफॉल्ट आर्ग्यूमेंटेड फंक्शन कर रहे हो तो आपको नॉन डिफॉल्ट आर्ग्यूमेंट कभी फॉलो नहीं करेंगे. इफ यू वांट टू हैव द डिफॉल्ट वैल्यू देन इट मस्ट बी इन द राइट टू लेफ्ट ऑर्डर, राइट टू लेफ्ट मैनर में होनी चाहिए. पहले राइट, फिर सेकंड, देन थर्ड, फोर्थ, फिफ्थ. इन दैट मैनर यू हैव टू do it. Fine. Let us just recall the example of print function. Let us recall the example of print function of Python, in which SAP parameter is having base as default value and parameter is having \n as default value. ये सब पता है आपको. And parameter is having \n as default value. तो in that case क्या करता है print function? Whenever you are trying to print multiple values, तो SAP attribute क्या करता है? By default एक space देता है. And once the function gets over, function जैसे ही खत्म होगा, and attribute क्या करता है? \n देता है. Default behavior, default arguments है. आपने नहीं send करे तो क्या करेगा? Default value लेगा. और अगर आप करोगे send, then it will take the user defined value. User defined. Let's see. For example, print 10, 20, 30. One more, print 40, 50, 60. No issues. Here you are not specifying the value of SAP and. तो by default तो output दो कैसा आएगा? Output पहले 10 आया, then space 20, space 30. Function is ended now. तो \n अपने आप आएगा. Now 40, comma आ गया, space 50, comma आ गया, space, and now by default cursor will move to next line. This is the output of this function. But if you are sending the default, if you are sending the values of those argument, मैं अगर send कर दूं, suppose SAP equals to hyphen and equals to suppose dollar, and here SAP equals to suppose @. Here I'm not changing the value of and. Let's judge the output of this. This is most important thing. You will get the output finding question in board examination. Let's execute this first. 10 आया, SAP में hyphen है, 20 आया अपने पास में, then comma SAP में hyphen है 30, and अपने पास डॉलर है, and डॉलर तो क्या करेगा? लास्ट में डॉलर प्रिंट कर देगा. \n प्रिंट नहीं होता, क्यों? बिकॉज \n वर्क इज putting the cursor to next line. ठीक है. Now cursor is not moving to next line. Cursor has not moved to next line. Cursor next line पे नहीं गया. Fine. ठीक है. तो execution यहीं से start होगा. Print function will execute 40. SAP is there at the rate 50. SAP is there at the rate 60. Now and is not used. That means here, from here it will go to the next line. From here it will go to the next line. ठीक है. तो ये अपने पास default arguments थे जो काम करते हैं. Default arguments. Do remember default arguments. ठीक है. बहुत ज्यादा कुछ इसमें नहीं है अपने पास में. एक मैंने बताया आपको लाइव एग्जाम्पल वर्ड वाला, वो तो सबसे बेस्ट एग्जाम्पल था समझने का. अदरवाइज यू कैन हैव एनी क्वेश्चन बाय यूजिंग डिफॉल्ट आर्ग्यूमेंट. ये मैंने बताया एक बेस्ट एग्जाम्पल आपको, सिंपल इंटरेस्ट बैंक वाला, बाय डिफॉल्ट 3.5 है. स्पेशल कस्टमर्स के लिए दे कैन यूज. लेट मी जस्ट write one more example. Question 2. Write a program to create a function. And do remember, since this function is almost over, you have to write all the programs by using function. You have to start writing all the programs by using function. Whichever programs are there, strings, list, tuple, dictionary, you can see in the book, and from there you have to write all the programs. Create a function, find sum of 3 numbers, and this function is having default value 0 for all 3 parameters. Now user wants call this function to find sum of 2 and sum of 3 numbers. कर सकता है आराम से, वो 2 नंबर्स का भी सम कर सकता है एज वेल एज 3 नंबर का भी सम वो निकाल सकता है. सम ऑफ 2 numbers एंड सम ऑफ 3 numbers, देयर इज नो प्रॉब्लम इन दैट बिकॉज ऑल द 3 पैरामीटर्स आर 0. जब वो 2 नंबर सेंड करेगा तो लास्ट वाला अपने आप 0. जब वो 3 नंबर सेंड करेगा तो लास्ट तीनों के तीनों अपने रिप्लेस हो चुके होंगे. ठीक है, लेट्स सी. डेफ, आई एम जस्ट टेकिंग द नेम ऑफ फंक्शन ऐड 3 पैरामीटर्स, a equal to 0, b equal to 0, c equal to 0. In that case, since I am taking all the values as default values, तो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. तो सिंटेक्स यही हो गया डिफॉल्ट वाले का. whichever argument you want to have the default, put equal to sign after the name of variable and put the default value. Default value put कर दो. ठीक है. Here s equals to a plus b plus c. If you will not send any value, तो आंसर 0 रहेगा हमेशा. Always answer will be 0. Sum is s. ठीक है. So here suppose user is entering 2 numbers. Let me just write 2 line. First time user is asking, I want to find the sum of 2 numbers. Enter number 1. Oh. Enter number 2. ये भी हो गया. Fine. Add p comma q. Here user is only sending 2 arguments. कोई issue नहीं है. Since all are default, all are having default values, तो by default थर्ड वाला 0 हो जाएगा. By default थर्ड वाला automatically 0 हो गया. ठीक है. एंड नाउ यूजर इज आस्किंग, मैं दोबारा इनपुट करूंगा 3 नंबर को फिर से, पी क्यू और आर इक्वल्स टू. ये इसका बेनिफिट है दैट दिस फंक्शन कैन वर्क ऑन एनी नंबर ऑफ आर्ग्यूमेंट. नाउ 3 p comma q comma r. Let us just execute it for more clarity. Let me click on this. Okay, fine. Let's click on visualize. Next, देखो with default argument 0 0 0. Enter number 1 10. P create हो गया. Enter number 2 20. Q create हो गया 10 20. ठीक है. Now add function will be called. तो P और Q क्या करेगा, A और B में 10 20 पुट कर देगा. You can see C is with default value 0. Fine. That means this is doing the addition of 2 numbers. Next, S gets created 30 and sum is 30. Fine. For the next call, first वाला गया with again default value reset हो गई 0 0 0 10. Let's click on this 20. Fine. P or Q 20. Let's click on it again 30. PQR 10 20 30. Okay. Once you will call this add function, PQR will go to ABC. This ABC, not here. ये तो default है. See, add function gets called ABC with 10 20 30 value. Execute हुआ S 60 and print sum is 60 and then finished. This is another example of default argumented function. Another example of default argumented function.